If I ask you what yoga or which yoga you will do. When I was 15, I got some health issues and I got paralyzed. But fortunately, within 2 days, I picked up, oh, this is yoga. I said, yoga is not going to help me. I need some good astrologer. I need some magician to work on me. Only those people can save me. Why my soul choose this body? Before I did not have body, soul is independent and free. Then if my soul decided to develop a body, it has a purpose.
Hi guys, welcome to Do It podcast. So today is a very fun episode because I have a really good friend of mine here. His name is Lenish John. He is a holistic healer and a Kriya yogi, right? Am I right? Did I say it right?
Yes.
Yes. I think he can explain what it is way better than me explaining. So please tell me, Lenish.
First of all, thanks a lot for having me here. Okay, so your question is about what is Kriya Yoga.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
So Kriya Yoga means, there are a lot of yogas these days, especially yoga became a big marketing tool.
Yeah.
So these days, a lot of yogas there.
Yeah.
But if I ask you what yoga or which yoga you will do, you get confused.
I don't even know there are many types of yoga. All I know is one thing, yoga.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah.
okay. So then I will try to explain different way.
Yeah.
So Kriya Yoga means how to practice yoga, how to systematically practice yoga.
Yoga.
I'd like to ask you one question. Like, if you are planning to make a Italian food like pasta,
Pasta. Okay.
there
I
is
love pasta.
Yeah. So there is a way to make pasta.
Yeah.
And there is a way to the flame and every
Yeah.
arrangement.
Like there's a method.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the same way, how to practice yoga for your unique condition, like
Oh, you mean like according to your body?
according to your body, physical body, according to your mind, your cultural background, your
Okay.
beliefs, your metabolism, everything we need to consider because everyone is unique here. So
Okay.
we cannot approach yoga like, so there is a printed note. Okay, these are the
Understood.
sequences of the yoga. This sequence you're supposed to practice. It doesn't work like that. In ancient times, the yoga were practiced individually, like
Very personalized.
very personal, one-on-one.
One on one. Okay.
Yeah. So, how to practice yoga? That is actually called Kriya. Under the Kriya, a lot of other components there, like Hatha Yoga, Raja Yoga, Mandra Yoga, Laya Yoga, Nada Yoga, many.
Okay. How many types of yogas are there? Can you
There
count?
there is no types of yoga.
Okay.
It's just different levels of yoga.
Levels of yoga. Okay.
There are
So
different
how many levels
stages.
are there?
Oh, there are many. Everything is yoga.
Okay.
Like right now, if you are talking, we are enjoying that moment. It is a yoga too.
Oh, okay.
It's like a way of thinking, a quality of your thinking.
Thinking. Okay.
Yeah. So that is actually.
How did you get into yoga? Like,
Actually, I was not looking for yoga. I was interested in yoga, but I thought yoga is a particular people that following particular religion. Only those people
Can do yoga? That's what you thought?
That,
Okay.
that was I was thinking. And when I was asked my friend, he was practicing yoga for many years, and I asked him, "Can you teach me some yoga?" Then he said, "No, I cannot teach you like that because it has to follow certain things, and it's not for you."
Okay.
Then I thought, okay, I agree because.
So it was a challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was not looking for yoga, but I was looking for magic
Okay.
because I had a lot of health conditions. When I was 15, I got some health issues and I got paralyzed. But fortunately, within 2 days, I picked up. Then that time, even the doctor told me maybe my organs and my health condition is very bad, so I won't survive too long. So that kind of situation I was facing.
Yeah.
Then I was very disappointed about myself, especially the social structure was not healthy for me.
Yeah. Yeah. It was not helping.
No. Then one day in my teenage, like a little bit, like nuisances like I was doing in the with my friends in my
Yeah.
in my village.
Very normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One time, one of the priests, I know him very well. Like he advised me, a guru,
Yeah.
maybe you must visit this guy. And I asked him, what is this? Oh, this is yoga. I said, yoga is not going to help me. I need some good astrologer. I need some magician to work on me. Only those people can save me. If I'm doing some yoga stretches, how that is going to help me?
Yeah.
But he said, you must go. Then I said, okay, I will go. That was my turning point in my life. Yes.
Cool.
So it was not my choice, it was universe.
Oh, okay. So
Decided.
initially I thought that you started at a very, very young age, but no, it was like during your teenage age, right?
Yeah.
That you got into yoga. So like, what I'm asking is, does it have like a particular age to start yoga?
See, there are people that are like a kids yoga there. But sometimes I feel like kids doesn't need to do yoga because they are already free-minded. They're very innocent.
Okay.
To me, because I believe strongly, I love to be like more childlikeness than mindfulness.
Yeah.
That is my personal
Choice.
interest.
Yeah. Choice of being.
So some people are like more mindfulness
Yeah.
because I love to enjoy this life
Yeah.
than like dissecting and understanding this world.
Yeah,
More than that,
complicating it.
yeah.
Yeah.
More than that, I love to live life.
Yeah.
So I personally do not suggest anyone like the kids.
Yeah.
Let them live life.
Yeah.
Okay, give them right guidance. Instead of teaching kids yoga, parents supposed to go yoga, change their mind, guide them, give them compassion, love, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, but in case if a child or kid has some health issues, then we can consider
Yeah.
to give some guidance, integrating with other medicinal system. So yoga may be a good choice.
Good choice.
Otherwise, if I have a baby, I want to tell the person to like baby to go to do the yoga.
Yoga,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
So Lenish is also a Australian citizen. How did that happen for you?
Okay, so I wanted to build a house. That was one of my dream
Okay.
for my parents because we lost one house, and that because of some again with the social structure, some hierarchy. So I want to build a house as soon as possible and to build my life, my career, everything. So I was not looking for to become a yogi. I want to be success in the society. So how to make money easily, quick. So that's why I thought to go to Australia. So I gone to Australia, but what happened? My health conditions got down because of a new weather, cold, and my body was not coping with the new living circumstance. So I need to practice. My guru advised me to practice yoga, everyday practice. But I didn't have a place to practice because initially I gone to Australia with a few $100 of only that. That is nothing in Australia. So I was living not in a great condition. Then I wanted to find a place to practice yoga. Then one of my friend advised to go one healing center.
Okay.
And I visited that place. From there, those people, the beautiful souls, the Australians, they gave me an opportunity to teach yoga there. Fortunately, whoever I taught, everyone got good result. Then I could help a lot of people with the health conditions. Then one of the healer lady was working in that healing center. She applied for my visa as a distinguished talent visa. And I didn't know that. She applied for that.
Yeah.
Because I was thinking to apply for permanent residence in a different category. Because distinguished talent visa is not easy to get. We need to be exceptional in our field, worldwide. But she recognized, she was telling, okay, you are exceptional. But when I think myself, no, my society taught me you are a failure. You are not exceptional.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, already the visa applied. Then I need to collect all the documents. Somehow I need to survive. Somehow I need to stay there.
Yeah.
Then I collected all the details. Then few newspaper articles, all this kind of stuff already happened before.
Yeah.
So I collected all the documents, submitted. Then I got permanent residency.
Cool.
After a few years later, naturally it's going to citizenship.
How long did you spend your time in Australia?
Right now I'm about 16 years now.
It's for 16 years
Yeah.
of life in Australia.
Yes.
Again, do you like Australia or homeland better?
If I don't like Australia, I wouldn't stay 16
Stay
years.
there. But which is better? What's your first choice?
See, I like both. It's not I'm making everyone
I guess
happy.
both places has given you a lot.
Actually, Australia helped me a lot to bring my potential.
Potential, yeah.
Yeah, more than India, Australia helped me to bring because opportunity is there,
Yeah,
and especially the money is one of the main criteria here.
yeah.
Like if somebody does not have money, they consider as you are not success. So
Yeah.
if you need mental health, I personally suggest not only doing yoga is not gonna give mental health.
Mental health.
Sometimes we need these kind of like support, like money. Like
Yeah.
to protect dharma, we need money.
Money.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like, okay, to protect my dharma, like to look after my parents,
Yeah.
I need money.
Yeah.
That time I'm meditating myself and my mom and dad is struggling.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about, okay, I'm doing meditation,
Yeah.
I'm controlling my sensory systems. Okay, this is part of life. It's not gonna work. It doesn't work. I need to do, as a son, I need to do my dharma.
Yeah.
If I'm not doing that, it affects my mental health.
Yeah.
So we need a balance.
Yeah, you need it.
So Australia gave me stability.
When you travel, like, do you go to places and do you practice yoga there also? Like, for example, you said you've gone to countries and stuff, right? Do you do it on a daily basis more than anything? Because obviously, being a yogi, I would expect you to wake up 5 in the morning and, do yoga and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Is that your lifestyle?
Yoga is not just a 1 hour or 1.5 hour of practice.
Practice.
Yoga is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
In that sense, I practice 24 hours a
24
day.
hours. Yeah. Okay.
Because it's all about, it says like breaking your habit, breaking your bad habit.
Yeah.
And you need to create a new habit.
Right.
So we need to be 24 hours, we need to be alert.
True.
We need, yeah.
So it's all in the head, right?
Yeah.
Yoga is all in the head. We all think that it's in the way you move your body, it's in your flexibility, it's in that, but it's all in the mind, is what you're saying.
See, that's what everyone, majority people talks about, the mind is everything.
Everything.
But I say, then why I choose this body? Why my soul choose this body? Before I did not have body, soul is independent and free. Then if my soul decided to develop a body, it has a purpose. Something I need to do with this body. So I give equal importance for my soul, for my body.
Yeah.
Because I appreciate this body.
Do you train, do you train people in India also?
Yeah, sometimes. When I come,
Yeah.
if people they're like really in need, then I wouldn't say no. But I'm coming here to just to be myself, be free.
Yeah.
Like just
You'd rather
recharging.
just be like,
Yeah.
in your space here. Right?
But I started, like more people started to come now these days. So now I am here for 3 months, nearly 3 months. I'm giving some trainings.
Yeah. Do you think yoga is like fading away in our country?
No, yoga is getting more popular.
It's getting more popular.
But how? It is easy to make it popular. But we shouldn't lose the essence of the yoga.
Yoga, yeah.
That is actually losing.
It should not be just a money-making system.
Yeah, it's actually a lot of Westerners influence also there.
There, yeah.
People are more trying to by heart yoga instead of comprehending yoga.
Yeah.
We need to experience the yoga instead of just feeding. Like our school, the school system, the education system is all about just like
Feeding,
remember. We can't approach yoga in that way.
That way, yeah.
Just very simple. Like yoga is all about your experience, like a jasmine flower. I can explain jasmine is like this, like drawing a picture of jasmine, but I can't enjoy that.
Yeah.
If you need to enjoy, you need to go close to the jasmine.
You have to feel it. You have to smell it. You have to,
So now these days, online trainings. It's like a jasmine you're watching in a television.
Yeah. You can't feel it.
You can't feel it.
Yeah.
There are like a lot of people teaching online, like they have already made like syllabuses, like teaching in through the softwares, applications. It's a waste of time. I never support that because we shouldn't support as well because this is our culture. It's like my mom's name I'm telling in a different way. Or who is your mother? Oh, this is my mother. It's like our culture, our heritage.
Yeah.
Our culture developed on this yogic lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we shouldn't spoil that.
Has yoga kind of changed in the years, or has it always just been the same?
The way of people practicing in different way, that doesn't mean yoga changed.
Changed.
It's again the
Again.
jasmine flower. Some people they can smell, some people cannot enjoy that fragrance.
Yeah.
But
Perceptions, I guess.
that's it.
Yeah.
People that do in this way, that way. But good thing is, these days a lot of people starting to recognize this is not just
Yeah.
yoga. There are something else.
Yeah.
So people are looking for the truth.
Yeah.
But the problem is, it's very hard to find the right teachers, gurus, because they're not looking for popularity. They're not looking for money, because they are away from all these things. That's why we call them yoga gurus.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to find them.
Wait, I mean, like, how do you have like a system where, like, for example, you told me that you have, you have this talent visa. That means you are, pretty experienced person when it comes to teaching yoga, right? So, like, to access these kind of people, do we have a particular, like, a website or like something like that? Like like, would you suggest a place to go to where you can find the right kind of people to train you?
I do that. I have a website. But, I believe this is the time people, they are capable, they feel they're genuine. It's a time for them to come to the public. Otherwise, it's our duty to protect the dharma. See, so that's why, I have a website, and I don't know anyone else I can recommend. There are a lot of popular gurus there, but I cannot see their philosophy and their actions are matching.
Matching. Yeah, understood.
So, yes, I don't.
Do you listen to like a lot of the so-called yogis and people who talk about yoga and all this meditation and stuff online? There's a lot of people. Like, do you listen to them a lot, or do you have your own ways of?
I used to little bit to knowing about them.
Yeah.
Then I stopped, but I don't follow many people. I read a lot of Vedas.
Yeah.
Our on like books. I studied Sanskrit, so I can read Sanskrit.
Sanskrit. Okay.
So instead of, it's all about my time, my opportunity. Like, okay, I have 1 hour. In 1 hour, should I read these books, or 1 hour I should read this Veda? I choose Vedas. Why should I follow others? When I have so much things to learn from our ancient gurus, I spend time only for that.
So if I'm starting yoga, right? Like, so if I'm going to start yoga, what kind of a mindset should I have, like, to give it a start? Like, what should be in my, like, how should I feel about it? How should I, like, do you, like, if I'm a very stressed person, okay, imagine that I'm a very stressed person and I'm coming to you. Will you first de-stress me? Like, will you change my mindset and then will you start, introducing me to yoga? Or, like, what is the process of getting
First
me
of all, I try to understand you.
Okay.
What is here? Because that's why you are here.
Yeah.
Because you don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know what is the problem with you.
Yeah.
That's why you're looking for someone who is an expert in this area.
Yeah.
So my duty is first understanding the person.
Okay.
What is your problem? Maybe you give me a lot of informations. That may be not right. If that is right, you shouldn't be here because you could already heal yourself.
Yeah.
I need to find the right problem. I use some other techniques like I know astrology, so sometimes I use astrology. Sometimes through the talks, the gestures, like so many techniques there.
How efficient is astrology now that you talk about it? I mean, I've always thought that it's, like it's just a misconception. Like
It's not really when we are.
like when you talk about stars and like Virgo and your timing and all of those things, does it really work?
Yeah, it definitely works.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's-
like I was a person who did read like my when there's a date and I'm like I'm reading Virgo, what is happening in my life, like how is gonna be my life in like, but then I never believed it. It's just something I do because it might help me to feel a little better about myself. I've never completely had faith in it.
Yeah, because all depends on the people who is handling it.
Yeah.
If I'm not giving you the right explanation, it doesn't make sense to you. Yes, I'm a failure because I'm
Yeah.
not the right person. There are right people there. They knows how to read astrology,
Astrology.
how to teach yoga, how to give the right Ayurvedic treatments. Because these three things,
Yeah.
they are connected each other.
Yeah.
Yoga, astrology, Jyotisham, and Ayurveda.
Yeah.
With these three things, in a perfect balance
Yeah.
or application, we can fix majority of issues.
Issues. Yeah.
But what happens these days, a yoga person, he's only focused into there's some exercises.
Yoga, basically.
Yeah.
Like they're not ready to explore other things that they should be exploring.
Ayurvedic practitioners, they give only the medicines. They don't give exercises.
Yeah.
Or astrologer, he thinks everything is like
Astrology, and you should
astrology.
not look into anything else.
So what I do is I check, okay, what is your what period you are going now, inborn, what is your like weaknesses or strength, understand all those things. Then give the practices to strengthening those areas.
Areas.
If any external supports you need, I give that too. Like in Australia, it's not we can't practice like internal medicine or Ayurveda, but I'm massage therapy. Like I'm a Kalari practitioner, so I know Kalari.
You're a whole package of
It's-
Kerala.
Yeah.
Or like authentic stuff. Like he knows everything. Like
I was a seeker.
so
Like
that means like even when you go outside like to Australia and stuff, I mean, you can literally talk about like everything on our land, right? Like colory. People would be very excited to like learn about those things.
it
right?
is. I can
Yeah.
talk a lot.
Yeah.
I can talk a lot, but it's not about talking. To whom I'm talking?
Yeah.
Am I just wasting my time just by talking?
Talking, yeah.
Yeah.
Are they interested? Like of
Yeah, they're
course.
very interested.
Yeah.
They're very interested. The good thing is about them, they are like a more clean plate. Like one example,
Okay.
if you're going to your kitchen, okay, you're coming to my kitchen, and the kitchen is, I did not like clean properly.
Yeah.
Then you get really disturbed.
Yeah.
You can't, first you need to clean the kitchen, then only you can make
Well,
your
yeah,
own
make-
food.
make whatever I
This
want.
is the same way. Sometimes when I'm going to teach Indian people, they have already registered so much information about religion, gods, these
Yeah,
things. Then I think, come on, man,
Yeah.
just be simple. Come on, you don't need to worry of too much about these things.
Yeah, they don't have an open mind.
Yeah.
They have questions about everything. right?
Everything.
Yeah.
But fortunately, when you go to Australia,
Yeah.
they don't know much. So it is easy. It's like a little bit clean kitchen. I can
Yeah.
start working there.
Start working there. Yeah, I mean they're patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like that. So, and in yoga, we cannot go more highest level with a lot of information, a lot of knowledge. Yoga very clearly says we need to collect so many knowledge to get one knowledge about what I am or who am I.
Yeah.
Then we need to forget everything. Then only you can go into the highest level of like a kaivalya.
What is that?
Kaivalya is being kevalam. Kevalam means simple. Like
Simple.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So the next thing I want to ask you is that I heard that you can even heal AIDS. Is that true?
My God, who said that?
No, I know it's almost true because holistic healer means you can heal almost anything.
See, I cannot say that 100%, but I never promise anyone. Like even a person comes with a headache, I don't say I can heal you
Yeah.
because I'm not healing anyone.
Okay.
God promise I'm not healing anyone. I am letting them to heal themselves. So I am actually helping them to tap into their own healing energy.
Energy.
So I'm not a god to heal
So
anyone.
you are saying that anyone can heal anything.
I believe so because
Okay.
if I did that myself, I cured a lot of my personal health issues. Only the people that know me from my childhood believes me.
Believe
Because
you.
yeah,
Okay.
because if a new person, if I'm telling to a new person, they think, oh, he's lying, but it is not. So I strongly believe, with my personal experience, I believe anyone can heal any condition unless any physical injury happened. Okay.
So do you believe in God?
I believe in Supreme
Okay.
and I believe in His all creations.
Okay.
I'm not like thinking human is the masters in this world. I
Yeah.
believe there are more higher frequencies. We can call devas or,
Yeah.
devaganas.
Yeah.
Like we can't see them.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean their consciousness is not here.
Not here.
So I believe all of them.
So yoga doesn't have a religion, does it?
Yoga does not have any religion because
But people always closely associate it with Hinduism.
religion it's like a very closed, a very
Enclosure, right?
yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
It's very limited.
Yeah.
Yoga is unlimited.
Yeah.
We cannot like put yoga in this little box.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell you something. If you want to pray, whether you believe in any religion,
Yeah.
and you are praying to your God or your saint or your whoever, whatever, you're praying. First thing, you need to sit calmly,
Yeah.
peacefully,
Focus.
and you need to connect with that
Yeah.
divine energy.
Energy.
What is the basic quality for that you need?
Okay, so
First of all, maybe I'll give you an idea.
presence of mind.
Yeah.
A
Presence
lot of
mind.
presence of mind and a lot of okay, so when I pray, it's personally, I'm never asking for anything.
Mhm.
It's more like I am grateful for whatever
Mhm.
that has happened in my life till that moment.
Mhm.
That's my way of praying.
Mhm.
I'm not asking for anything, I'm just grateful. And
But
that is
still, you need a focused mind to because you are not seeing. If you
Yeah.
are talking with your someone, your friend or your parent or your father or mother, you can see them.
yeah.
Then there is no distraction.
Okay.
But when you are trying to pray to God, it's not physically there.
There.
You need a lot of focus
Focus.
in
Yes,
yourself.
you're right. Yeah.
So that's what yoga says. First, to practice, clear your mind.
Mind.
Okay, get connect with yourself.
Self.
Sit properly, like peacefully. If you're sitting like for a long time and you have a body pain, your prayer is broken.
Yeah.
Then your attention more go into the body.
Body,
That's
yeah.
why yoga tells practice hatha yoga. Clean your body, like purify your nadis. Take it off your traumas from the nadis, so that you can peacefully sit. You can connect with your divine self.
Self.
So every religion must practice yoga.
Yoga.
But once you practice yoga, you will not go to religion.
So it's this or that.
Yeah, because I've believed, I was
yeah.
a
I mean,
great believer.
your knowledge goes beyond
Yeah.
all of these territories, right? Yeah.
And also in my childhood, I had an altar. In there, all the Christian the gods there,
Yeah.
Hindu gods there, there are some mosque images there, because I don't want to upset anyone.
Anyone. Yeah.
Because I don't know who is going to function, who is going to work.
You don't know who's going to work.
Whoever work doesn't matter. Please heal me.
Heal me.
So that's why I don't want to make anyone upset. Everyone is there.
There.
But now I know that distraction.
Yeah.
Distraction from the Supreme.
Supreme.
Now I respect all these people because they helped me
Helped.
to build, like cultivating my spiritual life. They helped me a lot. So I'm still grateful to those people, the saints and everyone. But if I want to ask, I don't want to ask anything to Supreme, but I like to get connected with the Supreme.
Yeah.
So, and religion is, in my understanding, few people, they believe in the same system. They're trying to sit together and they're trying to help each other to grow themselves. for being a good people.
Yeah, good
That is
person.
religion, and there is no wrong with that.
Yeah.
Whenever they say like that is not right, this is not right, that is the problem because
Yeah, I mean, I believe that religion does put a lot of control to the society,
because
especially in our country. It
it's
does.
everything is
It
actually
influences everything, right? Politics. It influences, like basic living.
Yeah.
It influences everything.
Yeah, but
So-
even the yoga is now is getting
Influenced by religion,
Everything.
exactly.
Not only religion, even cooperatives.
Yeah.
It's always there since the world discovered.
Yeah.
The problem's there.
There, yeah.
One thing you need to understand: all these yogic methods designed like thousands of years before.
Yeah.
What that means? Because thousands of years before the problems there.
There.
It's not, so otherwise why they have discovered this
Yeah.
practice?
Mm,
Because the
people will never
problems is
change.
there
Yeah.
that time. So now, and another thing is that time the yogis we were living very like a naturally rich like place. Everything is connected with nature, and still they struggle to achieve
Yeah.
yoga.
Yoga. That's
And how much it would be hard these days.
days. Yeah, true.
So
Yeah.
I believe like there is no technologies, many things developed, but humans emotion is still the same
The
same place.
Do you think technology has played a major role in changing yoga in any ways?
It did definitely technology changed everything.
Everything.
But the good thing is now people realized, okay, because of the technology they
Yeah.
started to look, there is like they're trying to find the peacefulness.
Yeah.
They're trying to find, oh, this is not the life.
Life. Yeah.
There is something else. We are not supposed to be like this.
Like this, like robots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the technologies developed to make a human's life easy. Can you show one
Like-
person's easy life? No, the computer is
So
there.
the other day I was reading something in Instagram, okay, and that really connected with me. Is that so? This woman wrote that I want to be able to do creative works so that AI should be doing the laundry and all of my other chores, and I should be able to do the creative work, not the other way around, because that's what's happening now.
Yeah,
AI is doing all the creative work and I'm doing the chores.
Yeah.
It should be the other way around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually making people like limited.
Yeah.
Our
It's making
potential control.
control. Yeah.
So, but yoga is totally different. Yoga is cultivating our innate potentials,
Yeah.
our divine energies.
Energy.
So the technology is actually limiting us, but we need a technology too.
Yeah. I mean, you can't avoid it.
Yeah. See, in Vedic period we had technologies. Technology must consider other living things as well, other animals, birds, trees.
Yeah.
Then only we can call that is a technology.
Yeah. Advancement.
Right now, we are actually making our own grave because we are so much selfish. Our technology is not considering
Anything other than ourselves, right? Yeah, I agree.
But how dumb we are.
Dumb.
Because one day, if other animals or other species are not alive, we can't exist as well.
Exactly. I know.
So it's a very basic, childish.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, totally agree
Yeah.
with you. When it comes, I'm such a nature and animal loving person. So when you say things like that, so every day I see people being selfish, even in the way they speak about animals, right? Like they're dominating the world as it is. They're not letting other like recently there was deforestation done, and you literally see pictures and it's circulating online for maybe 3 days, and then it's forgotten. So this is our reality, like killing animals, killing the ecosystem, which we are a huge part of as well.
Yeah.
Right?
The yoga, people think yoga sometimes like it's just sitting peaceful.
Yeah.
It's not really yoga. You need to act.
Act. Yeah.
If you don't have the courage to act, you are not a yogi.
Yeah.
Because the yogi lives in a unhealthy circumstance. One day his peacefulness also will lose.
Will go, yeah.
So, if you're a real yogi, this is why I love Jesus sometimes. Like, Jesus really has very courage. Like, there is a cleansing
He
the
was
temple.
ready to act.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and majority of our yogis, the ancient yogis, are very active. They're very creative, courageous. They travel the worldwide and build the spiritual things.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, like, can I ask you something? Do you enjoy being a yogi? Like, do you enjoy teaching others? Do you enjoy acting upon it? Doesn't it get frustrating when there are people who are not supporting you?
See, if I'm not doing this job, basically I'm an artist.
Yeah.
I love to do the paintings. I did the bachelor's in painting, so my dream was to becoming a artist in work. And I was working as an artist, but gradually I'm being busy with yoga. Now I thought about should I continue this yoga life or artist? Then I thought if I am not continuing this, I can't maintain my spiritual life, because enlightenment, okay, once you are enlightened, how to be in that state, maintenance. Like, otherwise I'm still living in a society that can influence me.
Yeah.
So it is better to be like in this field, so I can every time being busy within yoga field, helping others. That gives me satisfaction, and that gives me bread and butter, and also keep me healthy and happy, and I can maintain my spiritual self.
So, God, it takes a lot, right? To be in a society like this and maintain yourself. That does take a lot. I mean, it's not easy. I get influenced on a daily basis from thousands of people around me. How do you block that?
That's the beauty. I feel like that's the beauty. When I am like in a trouble, I'm facing, wow, this is an opportunity for me to make sure am I still in a spiritual like a space.
Yeah.
So every situations I take like that.
Yeah.
As an opportunity to make sure am I still in a yogic stage or not.
Do you experience stress?
Yeah, of course.
So
Because of course I experience, but that doesn't mean I don't live in that stress.
You know how to get out of it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
you practice it continuously.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm saying is an opportunity.
Yeah.
Like I have my parents.
So every day it's an opportunity for you to test yourself, is it?
Yeah, but not always I'm testing mode.
Yeah.
My still my mind is in a living mode. When that something is I can't handle, that time I take that as an opportunity.
Right.
But by time, we don't even see like a test even there, because it became our habit. That's what it says, yoga, creating a new habit, like stopping the old unhealthy habit and develop a new spiritual habit. That's what yoga.
Okay, so if I could ask you that if you have achieved something as per you, okay? As per you, if you have achieved something in your life, what would that be?
Achieved?
Yeah, like what do you consider an achievement?
Okay, so I would say like I could help a lot of people. I helped many people there, even tried to suicide. So there are a few people still alive because of I helped them on when they need that time, and I helped them with the
come back to life.
So to me, if I could help one person to exist here, that's a great achievement.
Yeah,
unlike that many people existing now.
God, that is amazing. Yeah. I just hope that there are more people like you who could say the same thing, because I'm someone who actually envy people like that. People who could say that that my biggest achievement is helping other people, because there are a lot of people who wants to achieve that kind of a level of freedom to say that, because many people want to do it, but they just, when it actually comes to the situation, they're just like very hesitant, like helping others.
Because helping is not easy.
It's exactly.
Not easy.
Yeah.
And helping the right people. If you are not helping the right person, that karma will come to us as well. So suppose if you are here and asking me some help and I'm helping you, but after that you are going back again into the old pattern and
Yeah,
you're
there is-
making the
yeah.
same trouble,
Yeah.
it is, you don't deserve
Exactly. There's no
help.
point in that.
There is no
Yeah.
point. But if someone really wanted to change their life, they need to transform spiritually, then we are helping.
Yeah.
Or there's someone really wanted to change but don't know what to
What
do.
to do. Yeah.
That time, help. I'm not helping like really like with money wise or nothing like that. Just giving my time. Because my time is my opportunity, my life.
Yeah.
I'm giving my time and I'm giving some kind of I think of that is my issue, my own issue. That's the way I treat. So, yeah, to me, that's a great achievement.
Okay, Lenish. Honestly saying, this conversation has been really nice. Very great, very insightful. And can I just say that you have painted a great life and you are an artist that way, you know? So, like, always keep doing that.
Yeah.
Keep painting life in a way that when someone sees, you know, they get inspired.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I want to tell you. And thank you so much for spending time with us.
Thanks a lot.
Giving us great insights. It was a really good conversation. Please come again.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank
you. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that was this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back for more. Bye-bye.